China has sent people to space. It's built infrastructure at record speed and has been the biggest producer of the world's goods for the last 6 years. But there's one thing it's always struggled to make: the ballpoint pen. Or to be more precise, the tiny ball casing in the tip. First, let's take a look at why the mechanism is so hard to make. When writing with a ballpoint pen, the ball turns and the ink rolls out. It's kept in place by a socket separating the ink reservoir and the paper. The ball needs to move freely, which means the room between the ball and the socket needs to be perfect. Too tight and the pen will be difficult. Too loose and the ink leaks or the ball falls out. The ball is normally made from high-grade stainless steel that's resistant to wear caused by continuous writing on surfaces. This is where China has fallen short in the past. The quality of its steel was not good enough. For decades, this technology has only been mastered by Japan and a handful of other countries in Europe. China, while making almost 40 billion ballpoint pens a year, has been importing most of the sockets. But that may no longer be the case. After 5 years of trial and error, one of the country's biggest stainless steel makers is claiming it has solved the problem. It's worked out the appropriate mix of alloys for high-grade steel, and how to shape it into a 2.3mm wide socket housing the balls. In a meeting in early 2016, Chinese Premier Li Keqiang pointed out that despite producing more than half of the world's crude iron and steel, China still heavily relied on imports for the high-grade steel. So Beijing has been trying to transform the steel manufacturing industry from low-end to focus more on innovation. China's breakthrough in ballpoint pens may seem insignificant compared to bridges and rockets, but it hopes it could be a step into precision engineering.